Thank you for joining me here at Southwest Arkansas's famous Crater of Diamonds State Park. We're looking at a pile of rusty metal that is a testament to the fact that some serious diamond mining efforts were done here in the past. And they did meet with a lot of success. The company that used this equipment, these are rotary style African wash pans. And the company that used this equipment went out of business during the Great Depression. There just wasn't a demand for jewelry. People needed money for things like food. Maybe you can relate. I want to talk, since today is a very special day. Today is Uncle Sam Diamond Day. I declare it. This is June 10th, 2022, and a 40 1/4 carat uncut diamond was found at this spot now known as the Crater of Diamonds State Park. They're celebrating 50 years as a state park, but we're talking about 98 years ago in 1924, a workman, when this was still a commercial mine, a workman found the Uncle Sam diamond here, and his nickname, well, his name was Wesley Ole Basham, and his nickname was Uncle Sam. And when he found the big diamond, they just named it, well, it's Uncle Sam's diamond, and the name stuck. And really it's appropriate. The largest diamond ever found in the USA, called the Uncle Sam diamond, I just think that's patriotic and appropriate. I appreciate that. I want to tell you a story about how that diamond was found, and I wanted to come here at this trommel. Now, this one has very large holes in it, and the one in the story that I want to tell you about was probably just this size and probably right next to it, but this sorted out the big rocks first, and then the smaller ones, and then the smaller. This was a rotary trommel, and they fed ore into it. I heard from a man who knew Wesley Ole Basham when he was a boy. His name was Alton Terrell, and when I met him, he was in his upper 80s, and he is now since passed. But he told me the story that Uncle Sam Basham told him about the day he found the Uncle Sam diamond, and I'm going to tell you that story today. So they were feeding ore into the rotary trommels, as they had many other days, and this was in 1924. He saw stuck in one of the holes in the screen something shiny, and he hollered at the boss, hey, shut the equipment off, shut it down. They stopped feeding, they stopped turning, and they found stuck in the hole in the mesh this bright, shining 40 1/4 carat white diamond. They popped it out and took it, weighed it 40 1/4 carats. Later it was cut to a parallelogram diamond that weighed 14 1/3 carats, and then the cutter, diamond cutters cut diamonds, and that's what they do, and he decided to recut it as if it hadn't lost enough weight already, but he cut it down from 40 1/4 carats down to 14 1/3, and then down to about 12 1/2 carats. It ended up being an emerald shape, but it was found by a workman, and this was back before it was a state park. The policy for the last 50 years and a little bit longer, when it was Millar's Crater of Diamonds, the policy was always finders keepers. But back when Uncle Sam Basham found the Uncle Sam diamond, it was not finders keepers. The company got to keep the diamond. But that's how it was found, stuck in one of those holes of a rotary trommel. That is quite a find. That was a big one. And I just want to tell you the story of how it was found 98 years ago.